king to see
Our finest gifts we bring to lay before the king.
Good morning, guys. Happy Vlogmas day 5, I believe. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Today, I do not have a lot going on. I think that's the hard thing about Vlogmas is like, I feel like you should always have something going on to make the videos interesting, and I just don't. I've got a baby, and that's pretty much my life. And there he is. This guy just woke up from his first morning nap. He's smiling? Show them that smile. Yeah. So he woke up from his first morning nap just now. He usually goes down for a nap at like 8 a.m. and then he'll sleep for like an hour. So this kind of works out for me because let me break down my work situation and sleep situation. So basically, I have been teaching ESL classes to children in China for the past 6 months now. I've mentioned it before. I'm gonna link the company down below. It's called VIP Kid. I have a referral link down there, so if you do wanna sign up as a teacher, definitely go through that. Basically, I have to wake up very, very early in the morning because our early mornings are their evenings. So I wake up at 3:30 in the morning to dream feed this little guy, and that will hold him over until I'm done with my classes. So 3:30 dream feed, I start my classes at 4 a.m. until 6:30 a.m. and that's typically when he wakes up to eat again. So him and Matt get to sleep and I teach during that time, and then once he wakes up at 6:30, he's kind of up until that 8 a.m. nap. So when he goes down at 8 a.m., I try and nap too. So as I mentioned, I've been doing this for 6 months. I took a small little break when he was born, obviously, but I went back to teaching ESL when he was like a week and a half, 2 weeks old. So I have like my routine down for the most part. It's tiring for the most part, but Matt and I go to bed so early, so I feel like I get enough sleep. And you know, it's great for being a stay-at-home mom. I don't know if you guys have been wondering about my work situation because I just started back at the gym and I'm only going 1 day a week. I know I've had a lot of stay-at-home moms ask about it, so I will link it down below for you guys to check out. And that's the job situation for now. What I love is that we can turn our Christmas tree on with the light switch. I don't know exactly what I want to have for breakfast. I think I'm gonna go with some scrambled cheesy egg tacos. I know so many people like whisk up their eggs outside of the pan and then put it in, but like that's more dishes in my opinion to clean, so I just scramble the eggs up in the pan. Brewing coffee in one of my favorite mugs. Matt got this for me in Prague at like the Tim Burton Museum. It is time to change your diaper, sir. I love coming in his nursery for playtime just because he's not sleeping in here yet, so it's nice to come in here and like utilize it because I love his room so much. These cute little wrist rattles, they're just like Velcro onto his little wrists, and so when he moves his arms, they rattle. These are by Infantino. I think my sister got them for us, if I can remember correctly. You're doing so good. Yeah, you are. Good job. Oh, good job. So this is what we do. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. I think that I want to make some chocolate chip cookies. This is the recipe from Pinterest, the baking chocolate test. And excuse the background noise because Matt and Jackson are playing with one of his toys. In here, we put 1.5 cups of flour. There's 1, and there's 2. And then you put your salt in here too, so 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Ooh. Whoa, that's a lot. And then a teaspoon of baking soda. And then you mix this up so it's all ready to go. And then in here, you put your butter and sugars. It's very adamant on making sure the butter is room temperature, not melted, not cold, not anything. So I left this out on the counter. It's 1/2 cup of unsalted butter going in here. And you put in 1/2 cup of then you put in 1/2 cup of light brown sugar. I should probably lift this up. Oh no! What do I do? Ah! And then you put in 6 tablespoons of white sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it says to beat that for 2 minutes. All right, then it wants you to add 1 large egg and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And it says to mix that on low until mixed in. Then it says to gradually mix in the flour mixture. It said do not overmix, so I think it's good. I love cookie dough. I could eat cookie dough for a living if it didn't make me sick. And obviously if that were a real job. So I just added 2 cups of chocolate chips. I didn't realize I had grabbed the mini chocolate chips. So hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. The recipe calls for like a 1/4 cup more of chocolate chips, but this looked like enough to me.
It said to chill the dough if it was warm. It's not like super warm, but I'm gonna chill it for a little bit in the fridge.
All right, the dough is chilled. I have 2 baking sheets lined with parchment paper and some cooking spray. They literally just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So hopefully they bake okay. For the bigger cookies, you bake them for like 10 to 12 minutes or something like that. While the cookies bake, we are watching the Santa Claus 3, which I honestly didn't know there was more than one. Oh my God, that's the guy who wanted the hot dog whistle, isn't it? He's in this. He's still here and he's still hanging. So is Tim Allen, apparently. Let's pull the first batch out. Ooh, these look bomb.
Oh my gosh, they smell so good.
Which one's the biggest and best?
I had mini chocolate chips
Holy shit.
on accident.
Holy shit.
Okay, stop cussing.
F-bomb.
Oh my God. Are they good?
H and S.
What's H and S?
Holy shit.
You can't say it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog and I will see you tomorrow in the next video.